And welcome back. Today's short flow has been designed to open up the hips and mobilise the area that you relieve tension and stretch off after a heavy workout with squats and lunges. So whenever you're ready, find some space on the floor and join me at the front of your mat into Tadasana. Standing into Tadasana, feet hip distance apart, you're going to inhale as you lift the hands up above the head and reach up tall with the arms. Now heel toe your feet just slightly out wider than your hips, find your squat stance. Exhale as you bring yourself down all the way into squat and bring the palms of your hands together. Use the elbows against your knees to pull your chest through your legs, lifting through the chest, lifting your eye gaze up, keeping the body nice and upright. And just take a moment here for your hips to open, let them adjust. And then when you're ready on your next exhale, we're going to let the left hand come down to the floor now and inhale as we lift and twist open with the right, looking up towards the ceiling, trying to keep those heels grounded on the floor if we can. Exhale, release that right hand down to the floor and switch over, inhaling and opening up with the left hand up towards the ceiling this time. Exhale, release. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. Lifting and twisting as we inhale, exhaling to release. Moving with our own breath, in our own time, just nice and gently, opening up the hips, and probably opening up the shoulders a little bit as well. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, heel toe your feet back into that normal stance, and just walk the feet back towards the back of the mat, and find your down facing dog position. Spread the fingers, press through the hands, push the head towards the floor, and push the sit bones high towards the sky. Pedal out the feet, open up the backs of the calves, the backs of the hamstrings, maybe even the glutes. And then on the next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up high towards the sky and then swing it through as we look forward. So we'll plant it on the outside of our left hand. We're coming into lizard lunge. So keep that left hand grounded and just bring the chest through and the eye gaze up so that you're opening up your hips. Allow the body to sink into your hips. If you want, you can untuck, drop that knee and untuck the toes so that you can sink lower into your hips and make it more of a passive stretch rather than an active stretch. Take a nice deep breath. And then when you're ready, keep your right hand grounded and take your left hand, place it on the back of the head or towards the ear of the left side of your head. And we're going to point the elbow high towards the sky. As we inhale, we're going to push through the right hand and twist the body, pointing that elbow high towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring that elbow all the way down to the ground. Touch the ground if you can. Inhale as you lift and twist to open up again. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale, see if you can touch the elbow to the floor. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, see if you can twist that elbow back down to the floor 1 last time. And inhale, release the hand, plant the hand. And then we're going to find, tuck the toes, lift the back thigh. And find your warrior stance. So put the back foot down at a 45-degree angle. Shuffle the front foot in just slightly and take the hand the other side of the leg now. And we're going to windmill the arms up into warrior 2. So we're going to lead with the right hand, windmilling up, pressing through that front leg and bringing the arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, sink down into that warrior 2 position. Squeeze the thighs, press through the feet. Really engage those legs, tuck the tailbone under, lift the chest up nice and high. Inhale, straighten that front leg as much as you can. And exhale as you reach as far forward as you can go. And then twist at the hips to bring that hand down towards the floor. Inhale to lift and open with the right hand up towards the ceiling. If you need to, that lower hand can go on your shin, your knee, wherever it needs to go. If you've got a block, use one. Take a nice deep breath, extended triangle pose. Exhale, release that right hand down to the floor. Find your lunge position again. Step back to down facing dog. And we'll do the other side. So just pedal out the feet. Take a moment to stretch it all off. And then this time we're going to inhale to lift with the right leg up towards the sky. Look forward, plant it outside of the right hand. Find your lizard lunge again. Drop the back knee to the floor, untuck the toes. Pull the chest through and look up so that you get nice and deep into the stretch in the groin and the hips. Take a moment there, and then we're going to take the right hand to the back of the right side of the head or the ear and take the elbow up towards the ceiling as we look up and inhale, pressing into the ground with the left hand. Exhale, twist back down. Try and reach to the floor with that right elbow. Inhale, lift and twist with the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Exhale, touch the ground. And we're going one last time. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, see if you can touch the ground one last time. Inhale, release the arm when you're back upright. And then we're going to find that warrior stance. So plant the hand to the other side of the leg now. So you might need to shuffle the right foot in slightly. Tuck the toes and plant the back foot at a 45-degree angle. Get ready as we lift and twist. So find your steady stance. I'm going to lead with the left hand this time as we windmill the arms up and press through the front leg, finding our warrior two stance. Tuck the tailbone under, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those thighs. Pull the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Eye gaze forwards across the front fingertips. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale as you reach as far forwards as you can, and then come into triangle pose as you twist and take your eye gaze up to the ceiling as you inhale. Again, if you need a block or you want to place your hand on your shin, your knee, wherever it needs to be, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, release that top hand down to the ground. Step back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet. And then bring the feet together, but let the knees go out wide as you bring the knees down to the ground. We're going to come back into extended child's pose. Untuck the toes and just take a couple of breaths here, allowing the body to sink through the legs and opening up the hips just a little bit. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Let the body melt deeper towards the floor. And then one last time, inhale all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly come to a seated position. We're going to come into rock the baby pose. So from a cross-legged position, the easiest way to do this is to take the, so we'll start with the left leg, we'll bring the left foot up and you're going to try and catch it in your right elbow or your right hand, wherever you're comfortable. If you can get it to the elbow, great, because then you can cradle it like a baby and bring the leg up nice and high and just rock out the hips just slightly. If you can't get it in the elbow, hold the foot wherever you can and rock that hip. So it's just gently easing and mobilizing. Bring the chest towards, try not to round the back, try and keep a nice straight back. Bring the chest towards the thigh and just rock from side to side for 3 to 5 breaths. Gently opening up that hip, opening up that glute. You can probably feel it's quite tight in there, especially if you've been working out. And then exhale as you release, and we're going to switch over. So we're going to take the right leg this time, cradle it in the left elbow. Let the arms come around it as if you're cradling a baby. Bring the chest towards that thigh or calf, whatever you want to do, and then just gently rock the baby for 3 to 5 breaths, opening up that hip. Getting the joint nice and mobile, stretching off that glute. And actually the longer you're here, the nicer it feels. It's kind of awkward to get into, and then it's quite nice after you've got into it and you're relaxed. And then exhale, release. We're going to come into leg stack pose. So option 1 here, if you can't cross your legs, option 1 is to do bound ankle pose. So soles of the feet together, hold the feet like you would a book, and then use your elbows to press into the calves to push the knees towards the ground. Option 2, just simply come into cross-legged. So we're going to take the left leg under, right leg on top. And if this is as far as you can go today, that's absolutely fine. Stay here and wait for the next step. If you want to go further, stack the right foot on top of the left knee, and then that should allow the right knee to sort of end up stacked across the top of the left foot. We're going to find our sit bones on the floor, so if you need to pull the fleshy bits out, do so. And then we're going to inhale as we lift and lengthen, and then we're going to reach up and over the legs, reaching to the floor in front, and then just allowing the head to fall and carry the weight of our body over. And you're just going to hold here for 3 to 5 breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. With every exhale, see if you can melt a little bit deeper over those legs. With every inhale, see if you can reach inch a little bit further and let the body melt further again. Take one last breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you come all the way back up, and we're going to switch over the legs. So right leg now comes over the top. So if you're cross-legged, if you're in butterfly pose, stay there. And just take another couple of breaths there. If you're cross-legged, the right leg goes under, left leg is crossed on top. If you were doing the full leg stack pose, stack the left foot on top of the right knee. Get comfortable, shuffle around, find your sit bones on the floor, and then we're going to inhale to lift and lengthen again. Exhale as you reach as far forwards as you can, lifting up and over, and then let the head drop so that the body weight carries over and helps you down into the fold. And again, we're just here for 3 to 5 breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And again, use that inhale to lift and lengthen, inch your way forwards a little bit, and then exhale, fold deeper. One last breath all the way in. Exhale, melt deeper over those legs again if you can. And then inhale as you come all the way up. Unravel the legs, and we're going to slide down onto our backs now. So come down into a supine position and just gently bring your knees in towards your chest and hug them with both arms. You can rock from side to side, back and forth. And then take your hands over to your left knee. Exhale as you extend your right leg all the way down to the ground. Inhale as you pull your left knee in towards your left shoulder, and just take 3 deep breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. One last breath all the way in. And exhale, release. Inhale as you bring the right leg back up. Legs come back together at the center. You're going to switch the hands over to the right side this time. Exhale as you extend the left leg all the way to the floor. Inhale to pull the right knee all the way into the right shoulder. And again, just 3 deep breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you bring both knees up to center. Just give them one last quick hug. Place the soles of the feet together and just let the legs come down to the floor and let the knees fall out to the sides. You're in reclined butterfly position, so similar to that seated one that some of you might have just done. Soles of the feet together, legs go out to the side. If you want to, you can leave your hands either just out by your side, or you can press down on your thighs to help your knees drop further to the ground. And just take 5 to 10 breaths here, or as long as you need. You could even stay here for Savasana if you wanted to.